We are your home theater and AV questions answered. This is AVRant. Want your home theater or AV question answered by Tom and Rob? Send it to question@avrant.com. Welcome to AVRant. I'm Tom Andry, and I'm here with
Rob H.
Neil. Neil has a 60-inch LG PB 6600 plasma TV, which seems to have some serious overscan problems here, or some serious overscan. Anyways, overscan, for so that you know, it's like here's your normal image is however many pixels this is. Then the TV will sort of zoom in a little bit to knock off a couple of pixels on the outside, just in case those pixels are weird and not conforming. Sometimes it's because there's an audio track that you can see that will be visible if you don't enable overscan. It's generally a feature that is
It's like a throwback to the CRT days.
It really is. I really don't know why it's still around, but apparently it was. So anyways, it's particularly noticeable in games with text getting cut off at the edges, like the map in Forza. I guess
Forza.
There's no T.
I know, but in Italian, when there's two consonants and one of them is a Z, you get like pizza. You get the ts sound. Forza.
Anyways, it's a racing game. So he's checked all the video settings and found no way to adjust the overscan, which he's able to do on his Panasonic plasma, but not the LG. So is he missing something? Is there a way to modify the overscan settings without going into a service menu? So I looked into this a little bit, and I know that he tried going into like aspect ratio and then just scan or something like that, and that didn't work for him.
Which normally does, we have to say. I mean, you did the right thing, Neil. Normally that is what you're supposed to select, is just scan or 1:1 or pixel 4 pixel, whatever they call it. But just scan is usually the name for this.
I have seen people with a similar but not exactly the same TV saying that worked. But for those that it didn't work for, they changed the input name of whatever input you're using from HDMI 1 or whatever it is to PC. They changed the input name to PC, and then the TV defaults into 1:1 pixel mapping.
Yeah.
Is that not the stupidest thing you've ever heard? Welcome to my life, dude. This is the sort of stuff I come across all the time. But I think it will work. Change the input name to PC.
That's right. Yeah, you want to put the input into the PC mode. You change the name to it, or if it has just the various settings for either video or PC, set it to PC. Now, he was saying that where it bugs him the most is games, and that's good news, because very often a PC input is looking for an RGB signal.
Right.
And your video game systems, the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4, and even the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3, they can be set to output RGB instead of what is called YCBCR, which is the normal video signal standard.
Right.
So if you set your video game system to output RGB, you make sure that your LG Plasma, the HDMI input that you're using for that game system, is set to the PC mode, or you have renamed it PC. Should work. Write us back and let us know, because if it doesn't work, then you're going to have to go into a service menu.
Because if that does not work, I don't know that we can help you. Yeah, the service menu thing is where people start like
damaging things.
Things. That's right. Write
but
everything down before you.
By all accounts, from everything we can find online, that is the correct of it. That if you use a PC signal, then it should work.
Yeah, maybe try that. Want your question answered? Send it to question@avrant.com. This is AVRant.
Now go out and listen to something.